Hello, my name is Olivia and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to make this beautiful headpiece. It is called a scrunchie headband. I assure you it is very simple and very easy to make. Kindly hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to this channel and keep on watching. So this is the fabric we're going to be using for this tutorial. This is a doll face satin fabric, and as you can see, I have 3 pieces of it. I have 3 pieces which I'll be explaining to you right now. And you also need this elastic. It is a 1-inch elastic, all right? So you need a 1-inch elastic for this tutorial, for this headband, all right? So as you can see, this fabric is actually on fold. All the fabrics, all the 3 pieces are on fold. You cut them on fold and they are of different lengths and different widths. So the longest and the biggest one is measuring 45 inches in length. The length is 45 inches. And the second longer one is 18 inches. And this shorter one is 14 inches, all right? So 14 inches by 2.5 inches. 14 inches by 2.5. 18 inches by 1.5. And then 45 inches by 3.5 or 4. Yeah, 4 inches. You can make it 3.5, you can make it 4, and if you want it smaller you can make it 2.5 for the big one. Okay, so the first step, the next thing we're going to do is to fold the bigger one into 2 equal parts, and then on the open side you're going to be measuring 7 inches. On the open side you're going to be measuring 7 inches, and you also mark 0.75 inches like so. And then you're going to be connecting with a straight ruler like so. And then you cut it off. And the next thing you want to do is to go over to your sewing machine and sew up the open side. Take the 3 pieces, sew up like so. You know, sew them just so with half an inch sewing allowance, all right? So I'm done sewing mine, and the next thing I want to do is to turn them inside out. So you can use any method you want to use, anyhow you know it's best for you. So this is how I do mine. I'm just turn them inside out. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly do so and give this video a thumbs up too. So now I'm going to give it a good press. So for this slim one, after sewing is going to be 1 inch, all right? So when you're ironing it, make sure that the seam line is in the middle, not by the side. You know, the seam line will be in the middle, and then you iron it flat, all right? So for this shortest one, you just iron it anyhow because it's going to be inside, so it can be by the side. And then for this longer one, the seam line is going to be by the side. So now we're going to be fixing the shortest one into the biggest one. So use your safety pin to do so. And then the seam line, the place that has the seam line is going to be the top. It's going to be the top. Please take note. So when you get to this point, just secure the down part with a pin before you keep on pushing in. So I'm done pushing it in, and you see we already have our ruffles. Yeah. So I'm going to secure that with a pin as well. And then go over to my sewing machine and stitch. So I'm done stitching that, and I'm going to set that aside. So for this remaining piece, which is the longest one, we're going to be measuring a band of 8 inches. Measure a band of elastic of 8 inches, and then you're going to insert it into this other piece. So you do it just the same way you did the previous one. Secure with a pin. And then go over to your sewing machine and stitch. So after stitching it, now we have our front and back. Remember, the seam line is in the middle, so where we have the seam line is going to be the back of that piece. All right, so we're going to attach the right side facing each other, right side of the band facing the right side of the scrunchie. And remember, the scrunchie, we're using the place that has the seam line as the front. All right, so the place that has the seam line with the right side of the band, and then you fold them together and sew. So in case you're confused of how to put it, this is how you do that. All right, so you get the right side of your scrunch, yeah, get the right side of your ruffles and then the right side of your band, place them together like so, and then overlap the remaining parts of the bigger one of the scrunchie onto the band, the elastic, like so, and then you sew. As simple as that. And make sure you double stitch, like back stitch like 3 times to make it tighter. And then you're going to pull it in. Pull in your seam allowance. Pull in your seam allowance. And you're good to go. So guys, hope you can see it is very easy and simple to make, and you can make as many as you can in a day. All right. So guys, thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. See you in my next video. Bye.